Well, hi everybody, it's Gary Lange again from Top of the Range Builders. We're doing another episode of our TRB Tradie Talk. And today we're here talking with Damien Salsbury from Glenora Concreting. And Damien does all our concrete slabs and driveways and that sort of stuff as well. And we're starting a new house today, and it is a bit windy, but apologise about the wind. I'll try and hold the microphone in here close. Damien, what's happening here today? This is the first stage of the house starting here?
Yeah, well, first stage we ran some profiles around, come here, mark it out with some lime so we know where the trenches need to go.
Yep.
Then yeah, bobcat with train, digger, bucket to run some dust in, dirt away.
Yes.
Truck there to cart some dirt away from site because they're getting a bit tight these days. So.
Yeah.
No, but then you run the crusher dust in as well, screed it off to the height, so we end up with the thickness of slab that the engineers require.
Yeah.
And
how long have you been concreting for, Damien?
It'll be 16 years this month.
Wow. Yeah. And I think Wayne's been with us a fair bit longer than that.
Wayne's been 26 years now, and Glenn, who was also part of it, he's 43 years. 43 years, that's a fair bit of experience. Yeah,
That's very good.
In total, that adds up to quite a lot.
Yeah, and how long have you been working with Top of the Range Builders?
Oh, forever, since they started, which...
I think it's about 12 years ago.
Yeah, yep, so 12 years with TRB.
Yep.
And it's been great.
You do work with other builders, other people and clients?
And, do other builders, private work.
When you work with us, with Top of the Range Builders, what do you like working with us for?
Well, TRB is one of the best for being organised. You know the job's going to be organised, there's paperwork in place, you know exactly what's going on, how the slab needs to be, finish on different areas in the garage, patios, always pay on time.
Very good.
Yeah, great bunch of guys, you know, we've been working with this forever and everyone seems to get along and all the trade know each other.
That's it.
TRB have been loyal and keep the same trade going.
Very good.
It's been good.
One of the things I'd like to point out too, and one of the things that Damien and the boys do, and it's a reasonably common thing in Toowoomba, is we use chain diggers on the bobcats, and they dig a nice neat trench rather than the traditional excavators and that sort of stuff digging their trenches. So just pan across there, Tammy, see if you can get some footage of that. The other thing, as Damien pointed out, is we use crusher dust as the underfill under the slabs. Some builders put foam boxes and things under their slabs. You'd prefer not to do that, Damien?
No, I prefer conventional footings, you know, they're in the ground. This one here's got a few piers down.
Yeah.
They definitely prefer doing conventional footings with crusher dust. I believe it's a far better way to do the slabs.
And along this left-hand side of the house, there's some fill along this side, so there's a series of piers all the way down along this side of the house, so that the whole house is sitting down on the hard natural ground underneath.
Yeah.
So, and that's the engineer design.
Engineer design, yeah. They give us a design, we follow it, and they give us a depth for the pier holes to go down to make sure we're into natural.
Yep.
Sometimes we do need to change that on site. Sometimes if it pad varies a little bit, but we always make sure we're right into natural and on some hard solid ground.
Very good. And the engineers, when will they be coming to do an inspection here?
Engineers most likely around lunchtime tomorrow when the steel's in. They make sure all the steel's in first before we get them here.
Yep.
And they'll inspect it to make sure we got all the correct steel in place, correct coverage on the trench, and that the steel's not on the ground.
Very good. Well, thanks, Damien, for having a chat with us, and appreciate your time. I better let you get back into it. There's a lot of stuff happening here. You've got a few men, so I'll let you keep going.
No worries. Thanks, Gary.
Thank you.